going to be going through the Leadership Challenge event, as we call it, in the next day and a half. Our students, for about 11 months now, have been going through their Leadership Challenge event to prepare this.
And you should all have been assigned an organization, one of 4 organizations that you should have. Each of those organizations represents an organization here from the speaker community that you guys are going to really need to understand what's going on during the session and feel connected.
Anxious for this because I wasn't entirely sure what it was going to be, but as I'm slowly finding out, it teaches you a lot about leadership and then gives you opportunities to explore what you've learned.
A lot of expectations, so much as I'm looking forward to every new experience because this is something I've never done before.
You need to be able to communicate well with the people who are under you and your cohorts as well, and just to have a common goal and to work together to achieve it.
I've heard recently that there have been some budget cuts, and I am here today to let you know that you can't cut this program out. And I know that you have some really tough decisions to make, but this can be one of your tough decisions, I think. Right?
We plan on combining it with something, like with another tutoring program that may even benefit even more.
I talked about potentially having like a 5K run/walk thing that would benefit all of us collectively. Each of us using our community outreach skills to reach out to the community, get participants, and then divide the money up for that fundraiser as it is necessary to benefit.
Our technology program is in the top 15% in the nation, and it showed great effects on our test scores have increased.
Our keynote speaker, Ed O'Malley. Ed is the president and CEO of Kansas Leadership Center. Some of you may have heard of him, but he is a dynamic speaker, and you guys will definitely get a lot out of his.
Leader, how do you define a leader? Someone who leads. Yeah, real out. Influential. Awesome, yeah. Passion. That's what you're going to say? Well, what's a different word for passion? What's that? Awesome. Cool.
Determination.
Problem solver. Awesome. Yes.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy. Raise your hand if you're trustworthy.
This is one of the best conferences, events, seminars I've ever seen.
We could just structure it from each person's job's viewpoint, like human resource viewpoint and admin viewpoint.
Just say by increasing our contact with parents and by working with local media.
Main things we were wanting to make sure we did was serve the most amount of people from the community possible, which we did not change on how many people we serve.
And a final decision was made that would allow to benefit the majority of our community.
Do you feel like the organization was fairly represented in the final CKCF budget decisions?
Yes, I believe we were fairly represented. We went into an extensive detail about our organizations and what we had to offer and our missions for each of our organizations. So being Central Kansas University, our main mission is to promote leadership and strong communicators within the community that after they receive their college education, they can go back into the community and make an impact and affect the rest of the community in a positive way.
I'd first like to introduce and have say a few words the Interim Executive Director of Central Kansas Community Foundation, Ms. Pat Wade.
Well, it is so wonderful to actually be able to tell you that I just got back from the most wonderful press conference. And the community's faith in our organizations has really, truly and all of those commitments for those $500,000 gifts are going to be awarded this year and next year and the year after. So you all did a tremendous job. I feel like I would be honored to have any of you as part of my team. So congratulations on your hard work. I know this was not an easy task, but you stepped up and you did what needed to be done. So thank you so much.
Coming took courage to attend, to participate, stretched each one of us, the volunteers, us role players, and hopefully each of you. We learned to be vulnerable,
risk. You know, sometimes leadership is sort of the blind trying to figure out what questions to ask to find answers. But we muddle through and we make decisions and we live with the consequences, both positive and negative, but we live another day. It's taken caring for the community, caring for each other on the Central Kansas Community Foundation in coming to decisions. It's taken respect for each other, for your opinions and the values, and to find the common values in those decisions. It's really taken putting your skin in the game. On behalf of the Washburn University Leadership Advisory Board, we thank you for putting yourself in the game, in the challenge event, and we challenge you. Put yourself into all your relationships, into all the teams you belong to, and into the community. We need all of you as leaders for our future. So keep it up. Keep challenging yourself to grow. Thank you very much.